ask him. Hello everybody! I didn't film much last night, yesterday, because I was really tired. Got 2 hours of sleep, woke up at 3, went to the airport, took a plane to Chicago, and then another plane to Minneapolis. On my plane to Minneapolis, I sat next to a pilot, and it was just so cool because I got to ask him many questions. It was just so nice to learn about the whole thing. And yeah, Reed, if you're watching this video, thank you so much for answering all my annoying questions. So today is Monday, June 3rd, I believe. I think we're gonna go to the zoo and do a few things like that. The weather is interesting. It's a lot colder to me than Tennessee. I mean, it actually is. It rained a bit. We had thunderstorm too, and today it's looking like it's sunny. I think it rained too, maybe some rain later today, which is great because it feels refreshing. It was hot in Tennessee, so I'm actually happy to have some of this freshness, I guess. So you might remember that we saw so many Mustangs in Tennessee. So far I've seen one red when I was at lunch yesterday and one classic yellow Mustang when we were driving, and that's all. So we definitely went from the land of the 1,000 Mustangs to the land of the 1,000 lakes, which is fine by me, honestly. So I need to go, so I think I will see you a little bit later in the day. I hope you are having a great day because I'm gonna have a great one. I'm tired. My goal for this new trip has been to get on the camera a lot more, because I don't really like filming myself, so I never do that. But I know people requested a lot, that will be nice to hear your thoughts about this, or to just see you so then I'm like, okay.
Yeah. I've said that before too.
Yeah,
I think,
and I understand.
Seeing your impressions of food in the moment, seeing your reactions, seeing something new. It's really nice.
It is, right?
It gives a nice personal touch.
Exactly. Wow. American portions. So hello again everyone. As you saw in the past minutes, we are in the Minnesota Zoo and it is so cool. And right now I think we're on the tropical part of it. Many more to see. Look at you. are big. Oh, so cute. Oh, it's amazing. So I need to move when I started filming. Wow, that was cool. It's getting too hot for them, I guess. Alright everyone, that was it for the Minnesota Zoo. As you can see, it was amazing. So many animals, so much space, which I loved. We saw a Wolverine, like that's crazy. Fisher too. You remember I saw Fisher in the wild in New Hampshire. It's great. The way it's laid out is really well done. It can be confusing. I mean, I was confused at some point, so I was just following you. But they have a lot of like maps everywhere, and it's a lot of walk, which is nice too. And the outside, like the outdoors, are really spacious for the bison. They have many babies too, so that was great. Check out the Minnesota Zoo because it's cool. Wow. And we are, alright, we're here. And what we are going to see is that the falls here.
This is the Mississippi River.
Okay.
And the falls are basically feeding into the river there.
Okay.
So we'll be starting at the falls, and we can hike through the park and actually end up on the riverside and kind of do a loop.
Oh, nice. That's cool. And that is all in Minneapolis?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's why it's called the City of Lights.
Wow, that's pretty awesome. Nice. Wow, look at that. So good on camera. Wow. Wow, this is so pretty. That is the river down the waterfalls we just walked. We come to the Mississippi River, which shouldn't be called Mississippi River because it starts in Minnesota. Please take notes. Mississippi River. So if you remember, guys, I was in Missouri or Illinois, don't remember which one, and I was at the, actually, if I'm not wrong, Tennessee has a Mississippi River too, no? Something like that, I don't remember, but yeah, that's fine. Look at that, Mississippi River. That's so cool. Nice. In Minneapolis, right? Mm-hmm. So you can say you have a beach in Minneapolis, like in the city itself. And that's amazing. Just so cool. Alright guys, oh you can see it. Welcome to Minnehaha Park. You can see the Minnehaha waterfalls behind. Minnehaha means, I just learned it, laughing water. And so we are technically in the middle, I mean not in the middle, but in Minneapolis, so a city. But as you just saw, or are you gonna see, depending on how I edit the video, it's woods and river and trails everywhere, and it's amazing. It's so much wilderness, and we just see a stepping turtle. Was that a chipmunk? Oh, that's cool. I missed it. Yeah, that's pretty amazing to think that we are technically in a city right now. Yeah, and we saw the Mississippi River, which is fun. Anyway, that is a fried bay scallops, however you say that, tacos. Welcome to Seasalt, only open during the warmer month. Good. It's good. Nice. Wow. It's fun because the tacos, what we call tacos in France, it has nothing to do with that. It's like kebab. Kebab for you is like the thing that you grill on the barbecue. For us, it's wow. I have to show you pictures. It's just totally different. Well, first look at this beautiful background. As you can see, it's like a hunting cabin. We like it. So this is the end of my first, let's say, full entire day in Minnesota. So yesterday I arrived around 10:30 a.m. I slept 2 hours, so that's why I didn't really feel much. But I wanted to share my thoughts on the walleye, which is a fish from Minnesota. Yeah. And it was great, so I'm glad I got to try something, like from here. The first day, first day. And today, as you saw, we went to the zoo, and I really highly recommend it because the way they laid out the zoo and they built it is really great. And I gotta say the windows are clean, which is, I was telling my friend, something that I usually complain about. The windows are not that clean and you don't really see well and all that, so that was great. And as you saw too, the wolf moment was really cool, really nice. So we passed through them first and they're not there, and then my friend said like, oh, just check them out again, and we were so lucky to be, you know, the right moment. And then the pumas too, and the beaver too, like we saw them on the second time we passed them, so that was great. It was fun. The tigers are really good. So we had someone from the zoo talking to us, and I didn't understand everything, but I heard we had cubs not long ago, so that's cool. They have babies, and I believe they also have babies coyotes. I think it was baby wolf or coyotes that were, you know, behind us when we were looking at the wolves. Coyote. Okay, coyote. That I did not get on camera because there were just too many people. But yeah, Minnehaha Park it's just amazing. I think I mentioned it, but it's just amazing to see that much wildlife and woods and, you know, the river when you're technically in Minneapolis, like in a big town. So if you're around, check this area out because it's really cool. And they have a really good restaurant called Seasalt that you saw too, and where I got fried bay scallop, and it was really cool, really good. They had a cool playlist too, but that you wouldn't hear because of copyrights. Oh yeah. Yeah. So we were walking my friend's dogs just a couple of minutes ago, and we walked around a pond, a small pond, and that was actually, for me as a French, that was a lake. That was a big lake, but it's fun to see, you know, those differences. But I guess as we're in Minnesota, it's a whole another level, ponds, lakes. And so if you didn't know, there's exactly 14,000 something lakes, but it depends how you count them, or like with ponds and all that. So anyway, it's very exciting because tomorrow we'll be going it's tomorrow Wisconsin, right? Like a part of Wisconsin. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So this is something I probably knew but forgot. So it's very exciting. I'm gonna be able to technically be in a new state tomorrow. That's gonna be fun. Anyway, see you tomorrow. We're gonna wake up very early. And maybe thunderstorms too, so I'm gonna try to film that for you. Anyway, bye bye. See you in the next video.